look at it. But yeah, so these are our new mics. I thought I'd test it out by doing like a little interview with Egypt because she had a very busy 2 weeks this week, and I wanted to see like how she's doing. So we're gonna test the mics out, and I've never done it before, but I might drop the link below. If I can, I'll do it. We'll make it work. Aren't they cute, Egypt? You like the mics?
Yeah, I can go meow meow in them.
Right. Egypt is 8 years old, and I have a 4-year-old as well.
No, she's 5.
Oh my gosh. She's 5 now. She's 5 now, right? So I have Egypt, who's 8, and Eva is 5. So I'll do an interview with Eva another time, but this is Egypt's interview, and I think we're gonna call these interviews
Egypt and Eva.
No. Good one though. I'm gonna call it Mommy and Me Time. So we're gonna do Mommy and Me Time, and today we're gonna just chat with Egypt for a little bit.
La la la.
See how she's doing, because for the past 2 weeks she has been having a very busy time back and forth from school and with cheer, and I just wanted to check in on her and see how she was doing. Before we get into that, I am rocking the Egypt Lorraine hat, and this is my little workstation, my little work corner with all my yarn, as you can see, and this is like where I sit down and I just like get to it and make these orders. Okay, so are you ready to start, baby?
Yeah.
All right, so Egypt is in the 3rd grade, and I just wanted to ask you, I got my little cards too, guys, with my questions. Got my tea, okay?
Yeah.
Baby, how has school been for the past 2 weeks? And just like, how has your 2 weeks been? You had a competition, and then you started PSP. So like, how has that been?
Funny.
Use the mic, baby.
Funny and also scary.
Okay, let's use our big girl voice.
Okay. Funny and also scary.
Funny and scary. How was it funny and scary? What made it funny?
So what made it funny is that I forget.
Okay. What made it scary?
What made it scary is the cheer competition.
You were nervous? Oh my goodness. I saw it all over your face. It was the first for all of us though. I had fun. Did you have fun?
Sorta.
What's up? Tell me about it.
The other two leaders looked really good. Mm-hmm. They were doing stunts with only 3 people.
Okay.
So I gave them like a compliment there.
Oh, that's so sweet. It's a competition, girl. We gotta be like,
what?
We here to win, okay? But no, it's also nice to be like super sweet as well. It's good. It's good.
Yeah, they were nice. They gave me my first clip thing.
Okay, yeah, I'm learning about that too. I guess the more we do like cheer competitions and stuff, we'll learn the little lingo and cheer stuff that they have going on. But I had such a great time, like seeing all the parents there, seeing all the supporters there. Like, cheer is a big thing. Cheer is a big thing, and we live in Georgia, and I think for Egypt, it was just something different, like her having to be competitive and her having to get into that, I got this, like that confidence, you know? But you did a great job, not humming while I'm talking, girl. But you did such a great job. I'm super proud of you. Next question. Are you ready for nationals? Because the girls won a few categories the girls won, and I'm so proud of you guys.
And I got a medal.
You did get a medal. Where your medal at, girl? You better go get your medal so you can show it up in this video. Go ahead and get your medal.
Okay.
You have the mic, so whatever you say, we can hear you. While she's doing that, I want to say like this is like a little like a commercial break. So
The
yeah,
medal.
Egypt Lorraine. Okay, I got my
Found the
little blanket that I
medal.
made here just for like a little cozy feeling, a cozy vibe.
I got the
I
medal.
specialize in the crochet hats. I'm gonna throw some videos up later on the crochet hats, but sometimes people send me photos of things that they see on the internet, and I just make it. So yeah, like hit your
I
girl up,
found
okay?
the medal.
We're back. Okay, my baby won her first medal. Yeah.
Medal.
For her first cheer competition. I'm super proud of you. Good job. That was cool.
I listen to a lot of Netflix movies.
She does. She does. Okay, so now, just speaking about the nationals, like how do you feel going to the nationals? The nationals is in um Orlando, so that's pretty cool. How do you feel about that?
Good, because his auntie Taylor lives in Orlando or Florida.
Oh, she lives in Florida. She doesn't live in Orlando, Florida.
No.
But you can see your auntie, yeah.
Yay.
And how about just being in Orlando, being in a hotel, getting to sleep in a hotel for the first time?
It's
Well,
scary.
I'm bugging. It's definitely not the first time she slept in a hotel, but just with her whole cheer team, like that's new for her, you know?
I want to see Mickey Mouse.
We are going to Disneyland too with the cheer squad.
And I want to see Mickey Mouse.
Okay, so it sounds like you're ready. It definitely sounds like you're ready. How does cheer make you feel?
It makes me feel excited that I want to do a backflip and do lots of cartwheels and that bridge and do high kicks and stuff.
Yeah, I've been seeing you practice a lot more. I do want to say, like, as a parent, watching you grow in cheer has been great because I get to see you practice stuff. She learns things while she's at practice. She sees the other cheerleaders doing it, and if she doesn't know how to do it, she doesn't know how to do it. But she comes home and she like practices these moves, and like she's been getting so good at it. So I'm proud of you for that. You're doing really good with that. Um, so cheer is supposed to make you feel like confident in who you are, and it's just supposed to be like a really fun and competitive sport. But how do you feel? Have you been feeling a little bit more confident? Because you're very shy.
Yeah, I felt a little more confident and talking to the girls a lot, and
Let's stay this way, sweetheart.
And I memorized their names finally.
Your cheer squad?
Yeah.
That's good because you suck with names. But go ahead.
What?
You never remember anyone's name, and then they're all different groups, like ages and different classes and stuff like that. So I know it's difficult for you to remember their names, but you like have you been like branching out and talking to some of the girls?
Yeah.
That's good. Relax, relax.
No.
Okay, that's good. All right, so you're building up your confidence, and I also want to like commend their cheer coach because they did a few like
high school stunts.
They do stunts and they're really good at the stunts, and you have to have patience to teach these kids stunts, okay? And just like having them like become more and more stronger doing the routine. So after the cheer competition, that following week, Egypt had a PSP, which is the after school program for kids to help them a little bit more with like reading and math and things of that nature, like just to prepare them for the tests that are coming up. Tell me about PSP, baby. How has this been tough? But you tell me how PSP has been for you.
PSP has been fun. My teacher for PSP, Miss Sharp, she's funny and she gives us smart cookies. The smart cookies taste good, and I like to eat them a lot.
Smart cookies? What is a smart cookie?
They're like these small little cookies. You don't really taste the chocolate chip, and they don't really taste like cookies. They're really hard and they taste delicious.
That sounds good. A smart cookie. I have to look that up. Maybe it's like gluten-free vegan. Because your girl needs that gluten-free and vegan.
Yeah, but it isn't actually called Smart Cookies.
Oh.
She just calls it Smart Cookies, and when I ate it, it felt familiar.
Oh, okay. Like every time you get something right, you get a cookie.
Yeah.
Smart Cookie. On to something. Okay, and what else have you been doing in PSP? Like,
So during math, I'm learning about time and multiplication.
very good. Times and multiplication are the same thing.
No, not
Times table.
No, not times table. Like learning about the clock.
Okay, telling time. Okay, but you already know how to tell time.
Subtracting and adding time to find different amounts. And I'm not really good at time stuff. I did learn it in first grade and second grade, but I'm not really good at it. I don't get that much practice on it.
Let me write that down so we can work on that.
No.
Not really good at time. So I don't know, from my experience with asking you what time it is, and we have a clock that has the face and the numbers, so we don't just have digital clocks around the house, and you can read that clock. So why do you feel like you're not that good at telling time?
Because I don't know.
Okay, I think you're pretty good. Sometimes we're like a little bit more tougher on ourselves than other people would actually rate us. You know what I mean? Like we might beat up on ourselves a little bit more because I actually think you're good at telling time. So how about the reading part? How's reading? What are you guys studying there? And social studies? Aren't you guys doing social studies too?
Yeah, but right before that question, I have a question for you.
Dun dun dun. What's that question?
The question is would you ever go to PSP?
If they had PSP when I was in school, I would have gone to PSP, yes. But we had so many different things growing up, and I went to school in New York, so it was like No Child Left Behind. We had those kind of things going on. And I played sports in high school, so I was, to be honest, I wasn't really like into schoolwork. I was into like going to the after school programs, going to the after school basketball games, like just hanging out. Don't follow your mama's lead. You're doing great.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you like PSP so far?
Yes.
That's good.
It makes me feel happy.
It does?
Yeah, I'm free.
All right, you're not a baby. Can you put your real voice on? Like
what? This is my real voice.
Okay. All right, so on to my last question. Tell me about being a big sister and what that means to you, because Eva is getting older and she's like a little sponge. She watches everything that you do. How do you feel about being a big sister? I know sometimes it's stressful.
It feels annoying. Eva is following me everywhere sometimes, and it also feels good that sometimes Eva can behave sometimes he's next to me, so it makes me feel happy. And what being a big sister is about, I think it teaches you responsibility.
Good one. It does teach you responsibility. I also want you to understand that you're still a kid too, okay? So I don't want you to forget that you're still a kid, but even though you do have more responsibilities, both of you will have your own set of responsibilities. It's just that being a big sister, you sometimes have to take care of that little sister, right? Yeah. Well, I'm very proud of you. Speaking of the little sister, here she comes in our interview. Hey, girl. You did your makeup, my little princess. Whoa. Keep your legs closed, girl. Hi. Hi, sweetheart.
Hi.
How-
Get up, I want to hold it.
Okay, how are you?
Good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're just wrapping up our interview. How do you feel being a little sister?
Good.
Good. How was your week at school?
Good.
All right, we'll do your interview next week, okay? All right, guys, I am going to wrap it up right now. Thank you for watching Mommy and Me Time. Later.
Later.
We got to come up with a jingle because everybody's doing jingles now. So we got to come up with a jingle.